Hey Kids Life, I'm so excited to introduce to you our new series, Miracle Workers, where we're gonna take a deeper look at some of the miracles Jesus did while he walked on earth. He loved every single person that he met along the way and performed miracles to show the power of God. That same power lives within us, and he can do miracles in our lives when we put our faith in him and our trust in him. Jesus is just as powerful today as he was then, and I can't wait to tell you about it. But first, it's game time. Today, we are going to be playing a game called Draw That Animal. For this, you're gonna need a piece of paper, you're gonna need a marker, and you're also gonna need one or more partners to play this game. Here's how you play. Think of an animal, any animal. Then try and get your family to guess what animal you're thinking of by drawing it out. No words, no signaling allowed. Pretty easy, right? Well, there's a catch. You can only use the marker in your mouth. Good luck, Kids Life. Hope you have fun. Go get your materials and sanitize your markers. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Time's up. Hope you had fun drawing some animals, but it's time to...
Matthew? We have a tight schedule today. I'm sure that Kids Life would like to know what we're doing next.
Do you hear that?
What? No?
It sounds like something from Kids Life HQ.
You mean Kids Life top secret headquarters?
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone come in or out of there. They're so secretive. Oh, I hear it too. Let's investigate.
This way.
Oh.
Boss Alicia, this is Agent Jones reporting for Judy. Oh, there's a lot of kids in here. How did you all get in here anyway? Doesn't matter. Welcome to KidsLife Top Secret Headquarters, or as we like to call it, KidsLife HQ. My name is Agent Jones. You can call me Agent Jones. I'm one of the top agents around these parts. Nothing happens without my knowing about it. And this is my partner, Agent Banks. Agent Banks, would you like to say hello to the KidsLife crew?
Hi, KidsLife. It's so good to meet you. Sorry, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a new case I need to work on.
Yes, we have a very important case that we have been issued, and Agent Banks is going to relay the details. Aren't you, Agent Banks?
The case of my missing sandwich.
Pull yourself together, Agent Banks. Now, retrace your steps.
Right. Step 1. Make a delicious sandwich with all my favorite ingredients. Step 2. Get into work, buckle up the sandwich, and head to work.
Wait, Agent Banks, did you just say you buckled up your sandwich in a car?
Why do you think I became a KidsLife agent, Agent Jones? I like to protect the things I love.
Okay. Agent Banks, what happened once you got to work?
I took my sandwich and put it in the fridge, and now it's gone.
Agent Banks, did you label your sandwich when you put it in the fridge?
Oh, don't be silly, Agent Jones. Everyone knows you don't take a sandwich out of the fridge, labeled or not labeled.
Boss Alicia, this is Agent Jones requesting backup for a KidsLife case.
Backup? You don't mean...
I absolutely mean Mrs. Poppyfield!
Oh, KidsLife! Hello, welcome back to the library. I've been expecting you. I had a visit this morning from your secret agents over morning tea, and it was most riveting. They told me all about everything that you've been up to, and the pickle that you have found yourself in. Well, you're in luck, as I do believe that this situation is in need of a story, and I have just the one. Are you ready, KidsLife? Let's get into the word. When Jesus lived on earth, he spent the first 30 years living life just like you and me. Raised in a town called Nazareth, Jesus grew up with his mother Mary and father Joseph. As a young boy, Jesus was devoted to God and would often be found at the temple worshiping God his Father. Jesus grew up and became a builder. That's right. Jesus lived a pretty normal life to start with. But then when Jesus was around 30, he was baptized, and this marked the beginning of his ministry on earth. Jesus spent around 3 years traveling and teaching people about God and how to follow him. In this time, he saved people, he healed people, and he changed people, doing all kinds of miraculous things. One day, Jesus was attending a wedding with his disciples and his mother, Mary. As all of the guests continued celebrating with lots of good food and wine, at some point in the night, the wine ran out. Mary went to Jesus and said, "There is no more wine. It has all run out." Mary, knowing who Jesus was, believed that he would be able to solve this problem. She told the servants at the party to do exactly what Jesus told them to do. Jesus told them to get 6 very large stone jars and fill them to the brim with water. He then told them to take some water out and serve it to the master of the banquet. The servants followed what Jesus had told them, and as the masters of the banquet took a sip of water, they realized it had been turned into wine. The master of the banquet, not knowing where the wine had come from, was amazed at how good it tasted. He said, "The best wine is usually served first, not last, but you have saved the best wine till now." The disciples who were with Jesus witnessed this miracle. It was the first miracle they had seen Jesus do since they began following him. This revealed the true glory of Jesus, and the disciples put their trust and faith in him. Although this seemed like an insignificant thing to use his miracle power on, it shows us that Jesus cares about everything in our lives, whether it is big or small. Mary had the faith to believe in Jesus' miracle-working power.
I can't believe Jesus chose for his first miracle something as small as wedding refreshments.
I guess that just goes to show that Jesus cares about the small things.
Wait a minute, Jones. You're onto something. Say that again.
I guess that just goes to show that Jesus cares about the small things.
Small things, that's right. I think I missed a small thing.
What was that small thing, Agent Banks?
It's Sunday, Agent Jones.
That's Kids Life Day.
Yes. It's also clean out the fridge day, and anything that's not labeled is thrown out.
Agent Banks, so since you didn't label your sandwich, it got tossed.
Yes. Small things are really hard to remember. I don't understand how Jesus does it.
Well, I guess it is hard and quite impossible for us to manage every small detail in our life and juggle everything. But I guess that reminds me of our Kids Life memory verse, our new one, which is Matthew 19, verse 26, which is, Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Agent Banks, God cares about the small things, whether it be refreshments at a wedding ceremony or an agent's lost unlabeled sandwich.
Good word, Agent Jones. Now it's time to commence mission Get Me a New Sandwich.
Yes.
Let's go. Jesus cares for every single part of our lives. He wants us to know that His power is at work in all things, in all areas of our lives. There's nothing too big, there's nothing too small for His miracles. We hope you had a fun time. We can't wait to see you next week, Kids Life.